But the moment I looked into his face, I knew that whoever he was, and I had no idea who he was, that I could absolutely trust anything he told me. He was just definitely a spiritual authority figure. And I said to him, I know what has happened to me. I know that I have died. And he said, yes, that's true, but you're not going to be staying here because it isn't time for you to be here yet. And I said, well, everything that I have seen is so beautiful. Everything is so glorious. It's all so perfect. What about my sins? And he said, there are no sins. Not the way you think of them on earth. He said, the only thing that matters here is what you think. And then he asked me a question. He said, what is in your heart? And then I was enabled to look deeply into the core of my being. I've always heard the heart is the gateway to the soul, and I think however I was enabled to do it, I did it. I was looking into my soul and seeing that my soul was pure love, that the core of me was pure love. And I said, of course. I used to know that. How did I ever forget anything so important? And then I asked him, can you tell me what it's all about? Everything, the world, the whole ball of wax. I think I even said that. And he said yes. And he told me. And it was so short. It was 3 or possibly 4 sentences. That's all. And it was so simple. And I understood it totally. It was the whole explanation. And again I said, of course. I used to know that. And how could you ever forget anything like that, Jane? That's the way I felt. So I said, well, you've told me I can't stay. I want to take all of this back. There are so many people I want to tell it to. I said, will I be able to take it all back with me? And he said, you can take everything, the whole experience back, except for the answer to the last question. He said, you won't be able to remember that. Now, he didn't say you won't be allowed to. He simply said you won't be able to.
Yeah.
And then I was in blackness again, which is the way it all started out. I heard a very loud banging in my ears, very annoying, irritating bang, 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 bang. And then there was a click. It was like a tape recorder turned off. And then I opened my eyes. And my doctor was doing what I later found out was external heart massage.